7 days ago, I started receiving messages from clients just like this one that our emails were going into the spam folder. Now, in a matter of just 5 days, we got ourselves out of the spam folder and began to see 41% open rates. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through what I am calling the beginner's guide to staying out of this spam inbox, getting into the inbox, email marketing best practices, and we even have a cool cheat sheet for you, and we'll give you details on how you can get a hold of that at the end of this video. And if we haven't met before, guys, my name is Dino Gomez. I'm the founder of the 7-Figure Visionary Mastermind, where we help coaches and consultants attract and sign clients using mini workshops and video marketing. All right, and so let's talk about what are some best practices when it comes to email marketing. We'll try not to make this overly technical. It's more just here are the steps and what to do if your emails are ending up in the spam folder and or the promotions tab. So step one, and this is what I did, is we need to understand where, if you are blacklisted, all right? In other words, if your domain is completely ruined or where things are at per se, all right? There's a free tool called Zero Bounce, all right? And so if you, I'll link you up beneath this video. You can come over to Zero Bounce. You're gonna enter in the domain name from which you are sending emails. This is normally like your website. And you're going to push submit. And what we're checking to see is, are you currently on any blacklists? All right. A couple days ago, we were on 2 different blacklists, which is not good. All right. So there is hope for recovery, but I'm going to share with you in a moment what you need to do if you are indeed on a blacklist. All right. But 7 days ago, we were on a blacklist. As of yesterday and today, no blacklists. All right. So that is good. All right. So check to see if you're on a blacklist. And the reason is this. We were on a blacklist. If you're on a blacklist as well, stop completely sending emails, all right? Because right now your emails are going into spam, all right? And the more you are sending to the spam folder, the more you are confirming your position to be blacklisted, all right? So that's what I did. I was like, oh, stop. We're going to stop sending. Immediately stop sending if you are blacklisted, all right? And regardless, if a portion of your emails you're hearing are ending up in spam, you still want to take these additional steps, all right? So step 3, and this is something that we were not doing, all right? I got a little bit lazy and was not segmenting my email list, but if you have an email list of any significant size, all right, it is time to start segmenting your email list, all right? Even if it's just a couple hundred people on your list, all right? And so there's 3 different types of email lists that you need to create, and it doesn't matter if you're on Go High Level, Active Campaign, MailChimp, or what have you. Every single one of these email marketing platforms allows you to segment your email list in this manner, all right? And so it'll be different for each of you in regards to how to accomplish this. We're gonna walk you through what to do if you're using Go High Level, all right? But the first list you wanna create is people who have opened an email from you within the last 30 days, all right? That's list number 1. List number 2, they've opened an email from you within the last 90 days, all right, and list number 3 is they have not opened an email from you in over 90 days. All right, and the reason we're creating these, we're segmenting these lists is in order to improve our domain reputation and our reputation as an email marketer according to these inboxes and so forth. We want to start only sending emails to those individuals, those contacts that are most engaged with our emails, all right? Because what we want to show Google and Yahoo and Gmail and everyone else, all these email inboxes, is we want to go ahead and show them that everybody opens our emails. If they start seeing, wow, everybody's engaging with Dino's emails, everybody's replying to them, clicking links, that looks like normal sending behavior, all right, and it's going to improve, right, your email deliverability and open rates and everything else moving forward, all right? And so this is why we are creating these 3 different segmented email lists. All right, now if you're in Go High Level, you're just going to click on the Contacts tab, all right? And then you are going to filter by various fields and tags. This is how we created these email lists. As we said, hey, for the first list, we want folks that have opened an email less than 30 days ago. So within a 30-day period, this is a group that has opened an email, all right? We also wanted their email to be validated, to be an actual real email address. All right, so that's list number 1. List number 2 is the same process, but we changed this to, rather than they've opened an email within 30 days, we changed this to they have opened an email within 90 days. And the last one we said, right, they have not opened an email over 90 days. We're going to avoid sending for a while to this third list. All right. So you want to go ahead and segment your email list. I know this is a little bit of work here, guys, but it will be worth it because, again, email marketing is just one of the most valuable platforms and strategies there are out there. All right. Step 4, slow down your email marketing efforts. All right. Normally, I send every single day. Once I saw we were blacklisted, I completely stopped sending for about 5 days until we had our email list segmented. Then what I did is I just sent out one email, all right, to that very first list of people that had opened an email from us within a recent 30-day period. All right. And we're sending to that very engaged, smaller segment of our email list because they're the ones that are opening our emails. So we want to show Gmail and we want to show Yahoo and everyone else that, hey, when we send, people open our emails. So we're kind of proving ourselves again, so to speak. Also, one of the things that I did is I double checked to make sure that these newer emails that we were sending out to that first list, I was double checking that there was nothing spammy in there. All right. Even the word free. All right. You guys probably know, do not use words in your email like guarantee, money, any of the money emojis, because those signify and money as well. Don't use cash, investment, anything that comes across as what a spammer might use. Avoid all of those words in your copy. But we even got rid of the word free. So even though we have a workshop coming up that is indeed free, instead of saying register for our free workshop, we just said register for our workshop. I think I'm never going to use the word free again, just in case. All right. So avoid spammy verbiage in your emails. These are just best practices moving forward. Step 5, though, we're going to slowly reintroduce sending emails at a less frequent basis. So rather than me sending daily, I'm now sending like twice a week, and we're going to continue that for a while. And when I'm only sending to email list number 1, all right, for the first week, and then moving forward, we'll do email list number 1 and 2. And we're still ignoring email list number 3. I'm going to ignore email list number 3 for about a month. All right. Step number 6. All right. And so those are the things, if you do the steps 1 through 5 is what got us out of the blacklist, helped our open rate return to about 40%. People are clicking our emails, registering for our workshops. Everything's looking normal again. Steps 1 through 5 are what we did to accomplish that. Now, if you do that for a week or two and you're still blacklisted or you're still hitting spam, it's probably time to hire some type of email marketing expert. All right. But these are the steps that helped us quickly recover our sending reputation. Now, moving forward, here's what we're doing to safeguard our email marketing efforts is that you want to create an automation, or in some way, shape, or form, you want to automate the process of your email list consistently being cleaned. And the reason for that is quite simple, right? People leave an organization and company, and so they're no longer at the company, and that company email doesn't exist anymore, or they're just not checking that inbox anymore, or for whatever reason, they accidentally marked your email as spam, even if they enjoyed getting your emails previously. There's a lot of things that would take somebody from being a great subscriber that was engaged to no longer engaged. We need to get them out of your contact list and off of your email list so you don't accidentally email them, because when you do email them, that's going to lower your email marketing reputation, your sender reputation. All right. And so we want to clean our email list from people that have unsubscribed, from emails that have bounced, or from anyone that has marked one of our emails, whether intentionally or unintentionally, as spam. So I can show you how we set this up in Go High Level. I even got on a call with a Go High Level account rep and showed them what I had set up here. And I said, did I do this right? And they said, I've never seen that before, but looks awesome. All right. And so here is an automation or a workflow that you want to create. And again, this is in Go High Level. If you're on a different platform, you can inquire about how to create an automation of the sorts over there. But we have 3 different triggers. We have what if an email bounced, if an email was marked as unsubscribe, or if an email was marked as spam. These are the 3 triggers. And what we were doing with these triggers is we want to remove any contacts where any of these 3 things happened. All right, because if the email bounced, it might not be valid anymore. The person might not even exist at that organization or check that email account. If they unsubscribe, they obviously don't want your services, so we shouldn't be trying to contact them. If they marked it as spam, right, obviously they don't want your services or they're not in consideration mode, and so we just don't want to accidentally contact them. So the trigger is quite simple. It's email events. First one is email events bounced, and so the filter down here is event bounced. All right, we repeat this process. Event is unsubscribe, event is spam. All right, and if any of those things happen, we're immediately going to remove them from all workflows. All right, we are going to enable do not disturb. This is going to be enable, not disable. So make sure you choose enable do not disturb. In other words, you cannot contact them accidentally via text message blast or any type of email campaign. And then what we're doing, all right, this is optional. You can keep them on do not disturb, but we're just removing the contact completely, because if one of these three things happened, we know we're not a right fit for this individual. And so we're just getting them off of our contact list, keep our contact list as clean as possible. All right, now since we went ahead and implemented, all right, this workflow about 7 days ago, it's already cleaned out 169 contacts from our database, which is awesome. All right, and so this should safeguard us moving forward so that we're only sending people that have a valid email, that want our emails, and that are opening our emails as well. And so these are the steps here, guys, that we took to, within 7 days, go from the spam folder and blacklisted to 41% open rates. And now, again, we're seeing click-through rates and everything else through the roof. And so go ahead, pause the video, rewatch it if you need to, go through things step by step. If you guys want a copy of this cheat sheet, it is beneath this video. And if you guys want to see how we consistently achieve a 55% plus opt-in rate, and how we have grown our contact database to over 40,000. All right, I'll even share with you guys this here. This is our opt-in page, 55% opt-in rate, and we've been running this funnel for over 2 years, so it's very much evergreen in that it's lasted a long time. The next video that we come out with, we're going to walk you guys through the actual opt-in page itself, as well as the 6 different things every opt-in page needs to have a very, very high conversion rate. And so if that's interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But I hope this is helpful, guys. We'll see you all in the next video.